Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Paradise Killer. Last time we left off, we checked out the safe in Henry's apartment, and this time, what are we going to follow up on? So, I think what we want to do is go talk to Yuri, because we have quite a lot of things to follow up on with Yuri. So yeah, I think we're going to go check in on him, and see what information we can get out about him, because he apparently gave this book to Henry, so I'm quite suspicious of Yuri now. So, Yuri, where was Yuri? He's like somewhere around here, isn't he? Citizen apartments? No, that's the sewer. Bar, knife through the heart, here. I want to say he was like right here? No, that's where Judge is. Gardens. I'm gonna go to the celebratory gardens. I think he's over here. Remember him being in like a garden area. Yeah, he's right here. Okay, cool. Hi, Yuri. Got some questions for you. Yeah, we also got the thing about how he's like buff now because he got a blessing from a god. Got time to chat, Yuri? What now?
I'm glad to be back.
You seem to be ambitious. Is that a statement or a question?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Why are you like this?
What do you mean?
Like what? Don't be arrogant, Yuri, you know what.
Business is it of yours?
I just want people to use language correctly when addressing their betters. Confront betters. Betters.
Got nothing on me.
I am now secretary to the leader of the syndicate. Temporary leader. Maybe, it certainly makes me have a higher station than an exiled freak.
I don't like this.
Titles don't make you a better person.
Worthless.
The lower class often use that argument. If that were the case, why am I in a position of power and respect and you're not? Wow, the lower class often use that argument. What an asshat. Respect is something you earn. Power isn't always a positive quality.
Insufferable.
Latitudes of the jealous. Maybe life isn't about status and acquiring power. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. Oh, I don't want my relationship to increase with this guy. Okay, what about your motive? Enchanted Blue. Enchanted Blue is secured by god hunters in the real world. She's in the pyramids hidden in the caverns in the Sahara. The Syndicate exists to resurrect the gods. How can we sit idly by when a goddess is in the hands of the enemy?
Got it.
Retrieving her would be a suicide mission. You're familiar with deception by gods, right?
Don't be snide with me.
Like you, the disgraced freak? I haven't been deceived. That's a crime. Future counselors can't commit crimes, can we? How did you go through such a big transformation? Enchanted Blue blesses those she deceives with physical perfection. You're saying I'm perfect, freak. You like what you see? Good looking or little boy? Let's mock.
Got it.
I'm not into little boys.
How dare you?
Bah, you're a joke, freak. You're going to fail and go back to exile if you keep on focusing on everyone except the
I
killer.
don't like this.
What if you're the killer? Is this the brilliance of your investigation technique? Just ask rhetorical questions and hope someone
You
confesses?
don't know me.
Judge made a mistake bringing you back. Yeah, that seemed to piss him off. Good. Lydia and Sam, your job is to direct Lydia when she moves us to the next island, right?
Worthless.
What do you want now?
Ooh, the
What did you
investigator
direct her
is
to
here.
do before the council murder? I asked her to take her husband Sam off the island. The end of the island party was over and his bar could be shut down. You said the last instruction he gave to Lydia was to take Sam to the next island via the Paradise Gates. He contacted her at approximately 2340. What time is this? About 2340, I think. Do you know why a book that you took from the library was in Henry's safe? Nothing to do with me.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Henry says a stranger passed him a forbidden book and told him to keep it a secret. That book is one you
What are
accessed.
you talking about?
Not sure you can prove that, freak. If I remember correctly, the library vaults only record entry and exit, not what was read or taken. Question, you know that? You just happen to know that. No, freak, I don't just happen to know that. I used the vault to acquire books with the architect. I know how the system works because I use it often. Did you access the library vault and give forbidden books on demonology to Henry? No.
Paradise feels wrong.
You're the only one of the suspects who accessed that vault.
Don't make me laugh.
That doesn't mean the book came from me. Witness? Did you see Witness at the end last night? I'm aware the architect planned to visit him last night. Yeah, how do you know? I'm the architect's assistant. I arrange her appointments and make sure that she can carry out her work without being obstructed by anyone else on this island. Murder of Grace Bloodlines? What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Absolutely nothing, investigator. Alright. So, we didn't have much. You see through a million eyes and may you reach the moon. So he didn't give us much. But there's some stuff. I think I've already bought the drink there. Alright, well, what now? We go check in with you. I mean, there's not a lot else to go on, in all honesty. Apparently we have some stuff with her, we have some stuff with Sam. We have some stuff with you two. And this nightmare computer up here... Yeah, that's just that one I can't access. Alright, well let's go see you two. Why don't we? I want to see you two, and also there's a ghost down there I want to investigate. Because Crimson has quite a few more things she's willing to give us if we pay, which I'm down to pay, I guess. I wasn't sure how needed it was going to be before, but it seems like we need some of that information if we want to have all the info we possibly can before going into the actual trial. Anything weird going on here? It doesn't seem like it. But I need to go down here to actually access Crimson. Hi, Crimson. Wait, what? Here's something like right here. Weird. It sounds like it's like in the pipe or something. Alright, Crimson, what you got? Hang out. Got time for a chat, Crimson? Tell me about your blessing. The 19th island incident.
I have my ways.
It was a weird island from the beginning. Strange feeling in the air, like it was a powder keg waiting to go. About 2 centuries into it, the demonic invasion happened. Questions. Think it was a setup? You mean by the Syndicate? A conspiracy? I don't think so. We discovered an Eden cult in the apartments. They'd convinced themselves a passing comet was the god. They were amateurs, but managed to reach out into space. The demons flooded in. Why was this invasion so bad? Akiko and the marshals hit the cult hard. Real shock and awe response. The apartments were demolished before the corruption set in. We thought we'd got them, but the cult had a trick. There was a possessed cult member chained up in the sewers. The marshals missed them in their sweep, high on successfully wiping out the apartments. The guy in the sewers let the demons slowly seep into the island. The foundations of the island became rotten. Then the demons attacked. Swarms of them came from underground. Everyone took up arms. So you fought the fight and got blessed. Not just a pretty face, lady. Akiko and her marshals were pinned down at the temple. I held the line at the council building. Akiko's never forgiven me. She was convinced the demon general would go for the temple. I believed otherwise. After the battle, the gods blessed me and I got this new head. Story time's over, lady. Be glad I didn't charge you for this. Go save paradise instead of hanging around in a sewer. I'll be back for another story. Hey, Crimson. I like you. Carmelina's motive. Why would Carmelina want to kill the council?
Business is booming.
You know this costs, right? Yeah. A pleasure doing business. Carmelina isn't allowed on the council. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the council. You remember her father's crime, right? Romeo's fall from grace?
Sure.
He was deceived by cosmic deceit. Bingo. Cosmic deceit deceived him with promises of power. Standard stuff. Cosmic deceit wanted Romeo to sacrifice crying grudge in a ritual. That would give cosmic deceit enough power to resurrect. Resurrecting the gods is our mission, but not at the expense of deceptions and sacrificing other gods.
Be coy.
Romeo was stopped before he could go through with it. His punishment was execution and the rest of his family being barred from a council seat for eternity. Hypothetical. Let's say she killed the council. You mean how she's on the throne right now? Could she have been sure she would have been on the new council, that the law would have been overturned? It's a gamble. She's the architect of Perfect 25. If the transition to the new island goes sideways, she's a good candidate to handle it. That's not a sure thing, though. Who knows what other options Judge considered? Impossible to know how they'd interpret the law. If this was her goal, I bet she was planning on bargaining with the new council on the new island. Get them to overturn the ruling after delivering Perfect 25. Has Carmelina protested the ruling in the past? She submitted motions to have the ruling overturned and to get on the council. All have been denied, though. Can I see these motions? Of course. I pulled them from the Moon database. Ooh. I'll give you a little extra for free. I don't know if this helps with anything, though. Hit me. About 25 years ago, Carmelina went into isolation for a year. No one saw her. Any idea why?
Secrets breed mysteries.
She said it was for work. She had a new project and didn't want to be disturbed. Nothing ever came of it, though. We were never shown the fruits of her labor.
Sure.
Why do you think this matters? You know when you get a bad feeling and it festers? Maybe I just needed to say it out loud. Maybe it means something. I'll see what I find. Ooh, so you got a lot. I just got 4 things there. Okay, Doomjazz. Doomjazz's motive. Why would Doomjazz kill the council? Got the cash to pay for a secret? This is a big one. The Syndicate's origins aren't what they seem. 3.
Good work.
Okay. He knows the original secret. Before the first island, during the Great Betrayal, Montserrat made a mistake that got Doomjazz's father killed. This was before you joined up with the Syndicate. He was our original military general, a legendary soldier. I'd always heard rumors about him before I joined the Syndicate. There weren't many humans the gods feared, but he was one of them. When the Syndicate fled to the first island, Montserrat made a stupid call to investigate a tomb that was supposed to contain a heavenly
I
weapon.
have my ways.
He was wrong. There was nothing there. Doomjazz's father had attempted to hold off the pursuing armies during Montserrat's folly. It was too much. Our pursuers broke through and killed half of the Syndicate before he got away.
Who knows?
The incident was struck from history, but some of the existing council members know about it. Ice Kiwami likes to talk when he's had a drink, and Doomjazz was his closest friend. He let the secret slip. Interesting, so that could be Doomjazz's potential motive is Montserrat got his father killed. That seems like a kind of a shaky one, though. Ice Kiwami had some skeletons in his closet. He got found out. The next island was going to be a bad time for him. He took his own life a few years ago. That's
I have a
rare.
bad feeling about this.
It's rare for Syndicate members to take their own life. Unheard of for council members. A secret for another time. Okay. Photo of Akiko. Why does Doomjazz have a photo of Akiko? Gotta pay, lady. Sure. He was in a relationship. He still loves her. It didn't work out. She can't relate to people who aren't soldiers, and he can't keep his dick in his pants. Cheeky Crimson's past. Personal experience. You're one to talk.
Nanny the hell?
Why does that give him motive for the council murder? It seems like everyone's been getting dick from Doomjazz. The original secret.
Secrets breed mysteries.
Montserrat was planning on doing a similar operation that got Doomjazz's father killed, a suicide mission for Akiko. Doomjazz found out. So he'd kill the council to protect her? Wouldn't you kill a bureaucrat to save the person you love? The day breaks. What do you know about Lydia and
Good
Sam?
work.
I know that it'll cost you.
Good
Sure.
work.
I know about their last
What
job.
the hell?
What last job? Back in the day, Lydia told you that after she met Sam, they left the world of assassination for good, right? It isn't that easy. Once you're in that world, you're bound to it unless you fulfill all your duties.
Boy.
An assassin is the most effective tool in the world. All tools have owners. In order to leave their old life behind, Lydia's former master had her do one last job.
Secrets are dangerous.
She had to destabilize the government in Europe. Several dead officials allowed for a regime change. Why didn't she tell me this? We've been friends for a millennia. She's ashamed. They vowed to end the killing. Sam helped her do the job. They were in it together. It's not as romantic as the story they told everyone, is it? Always be suspicious of romantic stories, lady. Life doesn't work like that.
I
Okay,
have
they
a
helped
bad
topple a
feeling
government.
about this.
Is this what the council murder is? A regime change? Who can say? Was it revenge, a crime of passion, a regime change? You've got some investigating to do. Witness? Do you know why Witness would want to kill the council?
Business is business.
Let's see your crystal.
Good.
Alright. I know Witness was growing to despise Montserrat. Montserrat was tightening his grip on us all. Montserrat was giving into paranoia, worried about his precious perfect island.
Who knows?
History was repeating. The island was shrouded in
I
fear.
have my ways.
We'd all grown complacent and happy in our freedoms. Montserrat had always been building towards a perfect island and a perfect syndicate. As you know, the syndicate was formed with the goal of resurrecting our gods. 24 islands in, and we weren't doing a good job. Almost all the pyramids out in the ocean sit empty. Montserrat didn't care, though. He decided that was step 2. Step 1? Step 1 was the syndicate? Our efforts have always been divided between resurrecting the gods and improving the islands. If Montserrat could make the syndicate perfect, we could give our full attention to the gods. Why wouldn't Witness want to go along with that? You've been gone a while. Montserrat changed, so did Witness. Witness didn't trust Montserrat at all. Has Witness then been deceived by a god? Not that I'm aware of. I've never had that suspicion. I think this is just some self-radicalization.
Don't be coy.
He slipped further and further into worship and fear of the astral masters. You don't need to be deceived into being a servant when you've got a healthy dose of the end of times fear in you.
Weird.
So Witness murders the council to put the fear of the gods into them and refocus the syndicate on our holy mission. I'm not saying that's what happened, but if you want to pin a motive on Witness, it's what I'd go with. Yeah. Witness believes we're heading for the end times. Witness has become a religious nut that burns with the fire of righteousness. He has begun to proclaim that the end is coming. The Syndicate are not holy enough and more needs to be done to resurrect the gods. Yeah, I mean, he did tell us all this himself. How can we have the end times if our god are dead or dormant? Only a handful of gods came to Earth. The rest of them are out there. The gods are self-serving morons. They've never looked out for their own kind. Take it up with Witness. I have no time for religious debates. Witness's alibi. Witness last night. Did you see Witness last night? I heard Carmelina went to visit him last night. You should speak to her. Okay. Alright, thank you. Crimson Acid, you were very useful today. You're one of my favorite characters too. You just look really cool. I like your design and everything. Alright, so once again there's a ghost down here. Hello, can we? Okay, no. I thought maybe we could get under there. Because I was hearing that thing and it sounded like it was in like the ground or the ceiling or whatever. Hello. Desirable Bear Chan phone charm. Bear Chan, a famous dog on the island that saved a man's life. Cool. Anything else hiding over here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so yep, there's Lydia. We also have the ghost over here. I forget which ghost that actually is. Hi. Cute Tamago phone charm. A cute hamster friend. Tamago is the star of a popular 4-panel comic a citizen drew. Okay, and Lydia's up there. Let's go get to Lydia. What's going on over here? What are you? Random bag? These weird knocked over trash cans. I don't know. I'm suspicious. Alright. Lydia, what's up? Let's hang out first.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
The jacket doesn't smell too bad. Well, ain't you a charmer, LD? Never thought about replacing it? You're out of your mind. You never replace a battle jacket. It becomes part of your life, part of you. It's been millennia. And it'll be millennia more. What are you painting at the moment? Abstract stuff. This island has existed for centuries. What does it mean to me? That kind of thing. I'd like to see them. Might learn something more about you. I'll paint something that represents you, LD. What represents me? I'm thinking about it. Must be a hard island to paint. Why? Island is unsettled. This island is unsettled. You can feel it. Nothing's right. I hear you. This place needs to end. It has needed to for a while. The beach okay again, LD? Perfect. Cool. So we got to hang out with you again. LD, I have something I think we should discuss. Probe? Something you want to tell me?
Come on, LD.
It's probably nothing, LD.
Sure.
Nothing is probably something. K-Man is missing, right? K-Man?
The island feels bad,
Sorry,
LD.
KHX. Yeah, he is. This probably has nothing to do with it, but I liked hanging with K-Man, so I wanted to tell you. The other day, Yuri started freaking out in the HQ, totally went off at one of the assistants.
I don't like this.
How does this relate to KHX? He was looking for his ring. It's a nice ring that he commissioned from
The
KHX.
investigator is here.
This ring by any chance? Yeah.
I'm messing with you.
That's the one, LD. That big blue sapphire looks good, right? Yeah, it catches the light. It looks like the ocean. Where did you find it? Sorry, Lydia. Investigator's secret. Why was he yelling at the assistant? Yuri was lashing out. He'd lost the ring and was going berserk about it. Do you think this is relevant? I want to help K-Man, you know? I think it is. Thanks, Lydia. That is useful. We haven't gotten some stuff on KHX in quite a while. Lydia and Sam's motive. Last job.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Sorry to ask this, Lydia, but I need you to tell me about the last job you did. You mean moving us to the next island? No, the regime change in Europe before the Syndicate.
Damn it, LD.
Who the hell told you about that? Wait, it was acid, wasn't
The
it?
island feels bad.
What does this have to do with the council murder?
Test me.
The murder has all the hallmarks of regime change.
Prove it.
Oh, give me a break, LD. Me and Sammy were assassins. We did assassin shit. It was the last time we had to... It was the last job we had to do to buy our freedom. That was a millennia ago, a different epoch. It has nothing to do with last night. Had to ask. No, you didn't. Second Holy Seal. Space helmet. Do you often like to dress up in space helmets? What are you talking about, LD?
Sure.
I found a space helmet that smells of your
What are
perfume.
you talking about, LD?
A space helmet? Why is that on the island? You need one to get through the Second Holy Seal. Did you use it to go through the seal? I've never seen a space helmet, never mind wore one.
Mine is repulsive.
Then why does it smell of your perfume?
Come on, LD.
No idea, LD. Someone planted it as evidence? You said your perfume is a unique blend only you know the recipe for. How could someone else have planted it? Sorry, I can't help you, LD. Witness. See witness? He's usually in his apartment. Yeah, okay. So that's all we're gonna get out of you. Okay, let's go talk to this ghost over here, though. I do have some stuff I want to check in with you. Check in on with you. I still want to get that last upgrade so that we can get into these final areas. But I don't know, like, it says it's in that broken vending machine, but there's no way to actually get into the broken vending machine as far as I can tell. So I don't know, I'm not sure how I'm meant to do that. Unless it's talking about a different warehouse with a different broken vending machine. Let's see. Both Holy Seal... There may be a Starlight upgrade jammed in a broken vending machine in a warehouse, yeah. I just don't know how I'm supposed to interact with it or what I'm supposed to do with it, but maybe we'll go look into that a bit more too. Alright, so what's going on over here? This is the beach. Did I ever activate you? Yeah, let's go ahead and activate you. Go ahead and open that up. Wonder if I bought you... C5, you don't ring a bell. That's for sure. Standard carbonated soda drink, popular with people that enjoy sitting on their balconies trying not to look their neighbor in the eye. Too real. Alright, so... Got these weird things on the beach, but you're the main interest here. Did you find evidence? Yes. I found the evidence when I searched the surgery at the Syndicate
The
HQ.
truth is revealed.
You were the 5th victim. The murders were covered up. The cause of the vampirism was never found. The killer was caught because of you. Me?
That's it.
The killer left a trace of saliva on you. They found him, a citizen. He was arrested. The horror is gone. I can ascend. Take this. A blue demon gave it to me. He could see me.
Crystal obtained.
2? That's it? That's all we get? Damn. I was hoping for more. Okay, well... As I've stated before, I want to go investigate that warehouse again, but... There's also one last whisper to talk to. Okay, no, let's go to the warehouses first. I also got to get more blood crystals, because I'm running out after buying all that stuff from, Acid. Okay, so... Deep Factory entrance, where we want to go, I believe. And we're going to investigate this stupid thing as much as we possibly can. Because we need to find out what the deal with this is. And we got that last time, which was useful, and we interrogated Lydia about that, but we need something more. Now, which one of these things were you in? Right here. Machine is broken, I can't use it. The council maintains these machines well. I wonder what happened. Is there, like, some other way I can look at it? Like, can I get behind it or something? I can't, use the trolley to do anything with it? Camera doesn't do anything. Machine is broken, can't use it, yeah. Yeah, there doesn't seem like a way to interact with it, really. I must need some sort of item. Like, there must be, like, an item I get from somewhere that allows me to get into that. Right? That's all I can think of, really. But gosh, I really, really need that last upgrade. Checking around here to make sure there's, like, nothing. I hear Shinji nearby. I wonder if he'd give me a hint on how to get in there. Might be worth investigating. And what do we got over here? Nothing much, it seems. Alright, Shinji, where are you at? You're on the roof? Alright, how in the world do I get up to you? Oh, that wasn't it. I really need to get up to you, Shinji. Maybe you have some sort of integral information for me. Can I stand on this? I can. There we go. Alright, now the question is, can I get up there from here? Probably need to get on you. There we go. There we go, we did it. Whew. Hey Shinji. You been switching out the skins on Starlight? What business is it of yours? Chill, I'm just looking out for fellow generation remixers. Can't just have the standard things these days, gotta make it yours. Sticker this, custom wallpaper that. Shows you personality or something. I don't know. Okay, that didn't give me shit to go on. Man, I just don't know what it expects me to do with this vending machine. Yeah. Why did Yuri shut down the boat rides? Maybe Starlight upgrade jammed in a broken vending machine. There's empty blood. Marshall barracks are restricted. That means the truth is being restricted. Yeah. Yep, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with that. And you're just the save point. You're not like, you don't activate anything. And I just can't do anything with you. Like, can I jump on you to make you come out? I have to assume I need a tool or something. Alright, well, let's just leave that for now. Let's go investigate one last whisper. See if she can give us anything else to go on, because we're kind of running low on leads with the characters, at least. We did get that little bit more information about KHX. But we have to go talk to Yuri for that. So we'll go do that in a second. There's also the pyramid I've never been in before. Probably investigate that sometime too. Alright, I would like to go to... Wasn't it the Ziggurat? Yeah. Syndicate Graveyard. Yeah, this one. That's where I want to go. Because that's where One Last Whisper is. Hello.
One last kiss.
Or, One Last Kiss, whoops. Demonology. Okay, nothing else there. Let's hang out. Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world until the island ends. Are you worried about blinking out of existence when this island ends? What a wonderful bedside manner, investigator. If you do your job, then I have nothing to worry about. My killer will be brought to justice, and I can be laid to rest. Question afterlife. Are you hoping for an afterlife? Heaven, hell, eternal paradise in the cosmos, or and endless suffering in whatever the degenerate hell the gods have devised? It isn't something to worry about. It can't be helped. What if there is no afterlife and you spend your life hoping there is? What a waste.
Are you happy with your tooth?
Do you believe in the afterlife, investigator? Life is to be lived, not spent waiting. Bravo, investigator, you get it. Isn't it heresy to not work towards heaven with the gods? Just because something is heretical doesn't mean it's wrong. Besides, you can do the work of the gods without being burdened by the worry of heaven and hell. Attachment leads to suffering. Trust me, I have a unique perspective on this. I'll take that advice on board. Cool. Alright, and all we got's Witness's alibi. Did you see Witness? Witness Carmelina? Okay, so no, you didn't have anything else for us. Huh. So we got Henry, we got Sam, we got Witness, and we got Yuri, Carmelina, and Doom Jazz. So we got a couple more things we can follow up on next time. Hopefully I can get that stupid upgrade sometime soon, but yeah. I guess we're going to go ahead and end this episode off here. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Paradise Killer, and I will see you next time.